head coach is Antonio Anderson.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Paul Cavanaugh Fieldhouse at Lynn English High School. Tonight it's Northeastern Conference basketball. The Lynn English Bulldogs hosting the Danvers Falcons, and we just heard the starting lineups, and we are just about ready to get going here this evening. English with a decided advantage tonight. They come in with a record of 12-2, and they are undefeated in the Northeastern Conference. And Danvers, I believe, has either they have one win or they may be looking for their first win. So they're going to have their hands full dealing with the Falcons here. They're missing, they don't have a lot of height, as you can see as we jump. This is Justin Fitzpatrick, gets the tip, and here comes English. So Fitzpatrick misses the first three of the evening, and here comes Danvers. This is Brandon Tracy. They're a senior-laden team, but as I mentioned, their tallest player, I believe, is 6 foot, 6'1". They lost their center, Max Bovolo, early in the season, and so now they're up against Alonzo Linton, 6'4", 6'5", Justin Fitzpatrick, 6'5", decided height, and there's a three by Janelle Guzman, and English on top 3-0. Here comes, that was quick, Linton on the slam, and very quickly it's 5-0. And English pressing as they normally do, quickly up court. Stolen away by Guzman. He dishes off to Linton for the easy two, and English breaks out to a 7-0 lead. This is John Baptiste picking up Tracy in the backcourt. Tracy gets it across the midcourt line, and he's hounded. The shot underneath, too strong, and here comes English. A three from the corner, count that for Guzman, and it is very quickly, it's 10-0. Danvers looking for their first bucket of the game. This is Tracy. English playing man-to-man. And give and go. This is Sharek Ayamga, and the jump shot, no. Rebound English, quickly up court. Good block there, and we'll stay with the Bulldogs here. Just underway here at the Paul Cavanaugh Fieldhouse at Lynn English High School. It's been all English to start. They lead 10-0, and short. That shot's a little short, but Linton with the rebound, and he converts, and it is a 12-0 game for the Bulldogs as Tracy loses it. Rodriguez couldn't save it. It'll stay with Danvers. Good hustle by Jack Rodriguez. Bulldog basketball, my mistake. Rodriguez inbounding. First dozen points, all for Lynn English, and this is Jean-Baptiste. Across to Guzman, working the perimeter here. Linton looking to set up. He's got position. No, they don't get it to him. In the corner, Guzman. No look pass, a little off target. And here comes nice pass from, that was Armani Vlon over to Brendan Tracy for their first bucket. And it's 12-2. A reach-in foul there on number 11. That's the freshman, Jared Berry. And English on top, 12-2. Linton bullies his way in. Little bank shot. Make that 14-2. And English pressing. Jean-Baptiste, little strong. Rodriguez, but there's Linton for the putback. And Alonso all over the boards. They can't keep him off the glass. 16-2. Tracy puts the ball on the floor, stolen by Linton. Jean-Baptiste with the up fake. 2. 18-2. English. 18-2. Berry inbounds. English with that full court press. They're smelling blood here, up 18-2. Just midway through the first quarter. And Yeba almost falls down but recovers. English staying man-to-man. A lot of pressure. Stolen away, but stolen back by Chirac Ayamga. 3 offline. That was Vlon. Here comes English. And we got a reach-in foul that time on Ayamga. His first. And in the corner. In the corner. Long 3 is good by Jean-Baptiste. And that's English on top, 21-2. And Danvers can't work their way inside. Bring it back to midcourt. Tracy with the lone 2, and Ayamga goes through his hands. Turnover. Comes back to Lynn English. 21-2. We're a little over about 3 minutes left in the first quarter, and it's all English. Rodriguez drives baseline. Fitzpatrick, no. Here comes Danvers trying to beat, and the lay-in won't go, and a foul on English that time as Jared Berry. See who they get that on. I believe that's on. I believe that was on Justin Fitzpatrick. That's his first. And Berry will be on the line shooting 2. First one, good. So Danvers now with 3-point, 21-3. And Berry shooting a pair here. Bends his knees and good. So 21-4. Cross court as this is Linton driving the lane, dishes out to Rodriguez. Count it for 3. So that's 24-4. Stolen by guess who? For the dunk. And that's 26-4. Stolen again. This time it's Guzman to Rodriguez. Count it and the foul. That'll be on Yeba. Rodriguez with a nice drive. He got hit. He'd be on the line. Looking to convert the 3-point play. That foul on Anthony Yeba. Jack Rodriguez. Shooting 1. Way off. Tracy brings it up. We're approaching the end of the first quarter. Long 3, short. Another 3, long. And tracked down, but finally grabbed by English. Quickly up court. Rodriguez to Linton to Jean-Baptiste. Offline. And run down by Kyle Little. His pass, and let's see what they get. Probably, I think that's a foul before the shot. Yep. So Berry scored, but he'll be taking it out. That's only, I believe, the second or third. That's a third team foul. That foul on Jean-Baptiste. Ayamga, no good. Rebound, Vizcaíno. Aaron Vizcaíno in, and this is the freshman that knocked down, but no call. That's Kanye Wavezwa. Joaquin Crespo, very short there. Good hands by Vizcaíno, and it went off on Danvers. Nice play by Aaron. He's very quick. Works it out. Long three, too short. But nobody follows his shot, and it's all Linton. He's dominating on the boards. Wavezwa to Vizcaíno. He rattles out. Rebound. And that'll be on Wavezwa. As he pushed off to get that rebound, and Danvers inbounding, trailing by a bunch. Here comes Tracy. Brendan Tracy scored the first bucket. The first 12 points went to English, then Tracy had a layup. And they've only got 2 buckets this half, but that foul, a little too aggressive on Alonzo Linton. He'll take a rest, and the big man, Josh Castillo, comes in, along with Aaron Vizcaíno and Kanye Wavezwa, and they'll join Jarnell Guzman and Jack Rodriguez. Oh, misses. No, Rodriguez. This is Crespo from the corner. Gets knocked down. No call. And here comes Danvers on the break. Ayamga stolen away, and Wavezwa, let's see if, was he on the end line? He's on the sideline, yep. Looked like he got fouled, but he must have stepped out of bounds just before that. Danvers inbounding midcourt, looking for something. Vizcaíno hounding Tracy. Gets it back to Yeba. And this is Little. Nice drive, kick out. Berry from the corner. He gets it. It's 28-7 as Jared Berry, a high score. And that was Joaquin Crespo. I believe that was 2. Danvers, they move, nice defense there, but gets Wavezwa in the air. He's helped Berry, and I believe that should do it for the first quarter. Yep, as the clock runs out, 31-7 at the end of 1. All English by 24 points at the end of 1. They've been dominating in every aspect with a decided height advantage, but they also are faster and more talented, better shooters. They are tenacious defenders. But Alonzo Linton dominating on the board. And the Bulldogs back out on the court here to begin the second quarter. The first one ends with English up 31-7, game virtually over. But we've got 3 quarters still to play, and Danvers will be inbounding. English dominating on the boards, steals, every way you could think of this game. English is on top. Alonzo Linton has been a man on the boards, offensive glass too. Mason Jean-Baptiste having a big night. And Vaughn drives. And Danvers with the rebound. Turns down the three. Berry. Misses Jean-Baptiste. Almost lost it. Double clutches and puts it in. English on top 33-7. That ball is kicked away by Rodriguez. And Danvers with the ball. Stolen by Jean-Baptiste. Takes it himself. No foul call. Goes around Berry around the back. Stolen. Jean-Baptiste, nice dish. But too far under. Whew. Who was that? Jack Rodriguez. Looked like he stopped dribbling 2 or 3 times, but I guess I have to call that the Latino step. English ball. The 2 head coaches, Antonio Anderson of English and Chris Timpson of Danvers, standing with their arms. Good and nice look underneath. Fitzpatrick. Money. English with the luxury of having a 6'5" player who can stand out there at the 3-point line and just swish. But they got Linton inside. If they need Fitzpatrick, they put him under. They don't tonight. He can shoot from that. He can make that 3. Jean-Baptiste. Linton drives. Guzman drives the baseline back to Linton. Back out. Nice passing. Unselfish. Rims out for Guzman. Unselfish play by Alonzo Linton as he's been setting up his teammates who have been cutting the baseline. Too short. Good rebound there. Back to Ayamga, swatted away by Fitzpatrick. Swatting away a fly. Played about a minute here in the second quarter. The only problem for English right now is they've got those 17 fouls already. Danvers with only 3. So every foul from here on out puts Danvers in the 1-on-1. But Berry, that's the 3rd time he's tried to go around the back. 2-hand slam. What's the call here? I'm not sure what they called. I saw Danvers clapping. Maybe hanging on the rim. Two-hand slam by Alonzo Linton. Steal. Rodriguez. Tracy dishes in the corner. Ayamga, long 3. Net. 44-11. That one bounces off the top of the backboard to come back to Danvers. English continuing to play that aggressive defense. Vaughn with the 3. He's got the range. Pulls it back out. Guzman hitting all along, but gives it to a cross-court pass. And here in the corner, that is Rodriguez, who's getting hot for 3. All of the Bulldogs can shoot 3s. Linton, probably of the 5 out there, the least likely to launch from deep. Ayamga, a little too much dribbling. Gets Jean-Baptiste in the air there. Heads up play as Rodriguez throws it off of the Danvers player. But I guess they say he was out of bounds. He jumped in the air and threw it off of Danvers, but he must have been on the end line when he took off. Milan just missing. Good rebound by Yamga. Gets Guzman on the fake, the up fake, and converts. Kanye Wavezwa in, the lefty, from the corner. That is Rodriguez. Let's see who we got here. Wavezwa. No, I'm sorry, that was Guzman in the corner there, I believe. Wavezwa in for Fitzpatrick. That one a little too strong. Rebound flowing. About midway through the second quarter. It was 31-7 after 1. English. Guzman may have gotten called for the reach-in. Jared Berry in for Danvers. English with their starting lineup, with the exception of Kanye Wavezwa, number 14. He's getting some playing time tonight. Trap gets away from it in the corner. Berry lets it fly, and we'll get a push off on Little. Kyle Little pushes off. Wavezwa inbounding to Rodriguez. Jean-Baptiste, and they'll hold for 1. Linton to the foul line. Jean-Baptiste into Linton, back out. A long 3. No. Rodriguez with his own rebound and puts it back in. Heads up play by Jack Rodriguez. And the long shot, no good. So it's all English at the half on top, 52-19. And we'll be back with you for the second half shortly. Well, the Bulldogs are ready to inbound at half court as the Falcons back on the court and ready to go. We have just begun the third quarter. Jean-Baptiste, nice pass back out. Pretty dish to Linton, whose curl goes under and up. And good feed inside into the post, and Linton flips it up and in. Turnover Danvers. English with their starters back in. This is inbounding number 10, Jack Rodriguez, 13, Mason Jean-Baptiste. Up front is Jarnell Guzman in the backcourt. And up front, Fitzpatrick, 22, and number 5, Alonzo Linton. Fitzpatrick, this is baseline. And two-man wrecking crew here. Linton and Jean-Baptiste. Linton inbounds, Jean-Baptiste to Linton for an easy 2. Mini dunk. We've gone a little over a minute here in the third quarter, and the Bulldogs keep on rolling. A 3 there. And I believe he got fouled. Yes. Number 5 is Armani Vlan. No, let's see. What's the call here? Yep. Going for a 4-point play there, I believe. English. Antonio Anderson brings the players over. And here we are at 6:45 to go in the third quarter. It's English on top, 56-22. English has been dominating this game from the get-go. Went up to 12-0 lead. It was 31-7 at the end of the first quarter. And here we are, just a minute and 15 seconds into the third quarter, and English is on top by 34, 56-22. English will inbound as number 22, Aaron Vizcaino, in the game, along with Linton, Jean-Baptiste, Guzman, and Fitzpatrick. This is Rodriguez from the corner for 3. Jack Rodriguez. Tracy with a nice behind the back move, but loses the ball. And Guzman with a hard foul there by Vlan, as Guzman jumped, held the ball, and he was collared by Vlan. He'll be on the line shooting too. In the NBA, that would probably be called a flagrant foul. He wasn't intending to hurt Guzman, but when you blatantly foul another player like that around the neck, usually it's 2 shots and the ball. That won't be the case here, as Guzman makes 1 of 2. Jean-Baptiste picking up at half court. Stolen away. Jean-Baptiste for 2. He's having a big game tonight. From the corner. Nice shot there by Anthony Yeba for 3. A miss, and here comes Danvers. Coach Anderson has to be happy with what he's seeing here. Tracy, 3 won't go. Rodriguez, and I believe, let's see who that call is on. I know Linton hit it. Might have gone off Ayamga. Let's see, nope, back to Danvers. Vlan will be taking it out under their basket. This is Berry. Nice move by the freshman. He's been impressive. Vizcaino with a spin all alone. The spin move by Aaron Vizcaino left everybody. Wasn't sure they might call a travel on that. I don't think he did, but he was so wide open. This game, never in doubt. And we get a timeout here as Chris Timpson, Danvers head coach, takes a timeout. Antonio Anderson trying to use this game as a teaching tool. Assistant coach Ryan Woom standing next to him as they quickly talk to the players and right back out on the court. English with some tough games coming up, or tougher games. They have Salem on Tuesday night here. And then they play on the road against Everett on Friday, a week from today, the 8th. So we see, I would assume that those two teams are going to offer more of a challenge than Danvers was able to muster this evening. But they're not the only ones that have been abused by the Bulldogs. It's been the norm, not the exception. Minton, almost the steal. Good defense, can't get in front of him. Berry drives the baseline, and shot clock violation. So it hasn't been much to watch tonight, but number 11 for Danvers, Jared Berry, is the bright spot because he's had a strong game and he's only a freshman. Nice, good hands by Guzman. Jean-Baptiste to Vizcaino, pulls it back out. Baptiste might have gotten called for travel, no call. Dishes it out to Guzman, won't go. Linton yanks the rebound down. It was good position by Danvers, but Linton went right over the top and yanked the ball back. Guzman, pretty pass, back out for 3. Good ball movement. Linton to Jean-Baptiste, back out. I believe that was Rodriguez for 3. Nice shot by Vlon. Three. And Rodriguez is starting to heat up. That's what Danvers needed. You get the sophomore stealing it from the freshman, and Vizcaino takes it right to the basket, and he gets fouled by Berry. Good hands by Aaron Vizcaino, took it right to the hoop. It is 70-30. And that is only the second team foul on English, the first on English, I believe, and only 2 on Danvers. So, not a lot of fouls, not a whole lot of defense either. This guy makes the first, and Aaron bounces. Second one rolls off. In the corner looking for 3. This is Ayamga. Nope. Cross-court pass almost stolen away. Berry for 3, and he's got it. Jared Berry filling it up tonight. Linton with a nice pass to cutting Rodriguez. Linton goes baseline. Grabs the rebound and gets fouled. Nice play by Alonso on his dish to Rodriguez. Couldn't convert, but it was a good look. Linton will be on the line shooting 2. Three team fouls on Danvers. No, first one no good. Only 1 on English. This is a pair. Very hounded by Vizcaino. And turns it over. Jean-Baptiste will take it himself and convert. Nice play by Mason. And we got 2:20 to go here in the third quarter. The game, the outcome not in doubt, only the final score at this point. And you could probably have said that at the end of the first quarter, which English led 31-7. as they converge on Yeba. Stolen away. Good play by Danvers to steal it back. This is Berry. Around the back. Little too fancy. Nice pass to Guzman. Easy. And that'll be 75-33 as Berry got a little too fancy, went around the back and got it stripped. Almost stolen away. And what do they got here? I believe that was a reach-in foul on Ayamga, I think. Just a minute to go as Vizcaíno takes a fall. Ayamga grabs it. Play getting pretty sloppy here. Stolen away again. Lead pass. Rodriguez converts. And English just pouring it on. I'm going to guess that Antonio Anderson's going to clear his bench in the fourth quarter. They've got a 44-point lead, I believe. Got a foul here. Jean-Baptiste. Danvers inbounding. Tracy trying to shake this guy in. Rodriguez, a switch. Ayamga looking for position, and he got it. Nice play by Chirac Ayamga as he posted up, and the pass was almost stolen. Jean-Baptiste for three. No, too strong. 15 seconds to go. Stolen by Jean-Baptiste. What hands. Not a very careful pass, but quick hands. There's been a million steals tonight. That's the shot. The clock winds down here. Ooh, nice cut by Yeba. No, Little. And a three by Vaughn. Jean-Baptiste can't convert, but this is Linton. No. I believe Linton will be on the foul line. 77-38 at the end of three complete. And we're ready for the fourth and final quarter. Let's see which players come out on the court here to finish this one out. Let's see, 24 is Crespo, Joaquin Crespo. The big man, 32, Josh Castillo. Number 14, Kanye Wavezwa will join let's see, didn't catch the other numbers. Danvers looks like they're going to stick with their starting five and play this one out until the end. So Yeba inbounding to Tracy. Jack Rodriguez still in the game, as is Linton, and bucket for Danvers. So Linton and Rodriguez joined by Wavezwa, Crespo, and Castillo. Nice rebound by Josh. Big man gets fouled. Rebound by Josh Castillo. Getting some rare playing time here. That'll be the sixth foul on Danvers from here on out. English in the one-on-one, and English with only one, I believe. Very unusual. English tends to foul more than their opponents. Reaching for steals. Sometimes they get caught, but not too much tonight as Castillo misses a pair of free throws. That ball go back to Danvers. Castillo in the air. Jump shot by Little. No. Linton breaks down the court. Can't convert. Castillo all alone underneath. Didn't take it though. Rodriguez almost loses it. Linton. Nice pass to Wavezwa. Cutting. Driving the lane. Good hands by Tracy. Steals it away. Wavezwa a little short on the dish from Linton. Tracy steals it away. Danvers still playing. And Berry on the double dribble. Jared Berry. Dish out to Wavezwa. That high arcing shot won't go. But Crespo bangs the board and flips it in. All English here. Tracy splits the defenders. Nice move. Very nice move by Brendan Tracy. Split the defenders, scored, and was fouled. That's one of the highlights tonight. There haven't been a lot. Way short. I don't even think he didn't hit the rim. He might have. I believe he touched the net. He was short by a good foot. So Tracy with a beautiful drive, but didn't end well. Guzman couldn't get by his defender. Crespo back out to Guzman. There in no hurry, just looking to finish this one off. Foul line jumper, no. Wavezwa keeps launching those threes, the lefty, but he hasn't found the spot yet. He's been off. That high arcing shot, if that's not perfect and it clips the rim, it's not going to go in. Yeba. Cut underneath, they'd miss him, but now Tracy. And he'll be back on the line shooting two. So Guzman in there for Rodriguez. And Tracy shooting two. That was in and out. This is a pair, so Tracy having trouble at the line, quickly down court. This is Jean-Baptiste back in, drills a three, and he's filling it up tonight. Quickly, English still breaking. Guzman with the acrobatic layup, but won't go. No call. Danvers back. He's going to drive the lane. He saw Josh Castillo standing there, just thought better of it and pulls it back out. Castillo, good 6'5", good hand, stolen away by Crespo. And who was that? Jean-Baptiste took a spill and then gets called for the foul. He slipped on the way down and got back up and got called for the reach-in. And this is number 33. That's Michael Goodwin in his first First appearance tonight and first turnover as he throws it away, trying to get it to Barry. Vizcaíno back in, Guzman out. John Baptiste, the starter, is still in there. Let's see how much longer Coach Anderson goes with him. There's 4 subs and a starter. Barry hasn't missed a lot tonight. That one did. Vizcaíno, quick. Cross court. Won't go. Stolen. Here comes Vizcaíno quickly. Nice pass. Castillo and back to Vizcaíno. Very pretty pass by Josh Castillo. Dished it inside and quickly right back to Vizcaíno for the lay-in. We got a timeout here. About 3.5 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, with English way on top. English, 86 points. And Joaquin Crespo, Rodriguez, Ledesma, Castillo, and Vizcaíno. A long 3. Nope. Rodriguez pulls it back. Long 3 by Ledesma. No front iron. He's launched a number, but hasn't really been able to find the aim tonight. They haven't needed him. There's been plenty of points scored. And an aggressive Hawking defense. There's another example as Ledesma reaches in, forces the errant shot. Vizcaíno, Joaquin Crespo. No. Castillo goes for the board, but can't corral it. And the 3 is short. Rebound Danvers. Castillo, probably, if it had been a close game, they might have gotten Josh on that hack, but they figure let that clock run. We're at about 2:30 to go. It's 86-42, and with the clock running. Vizcaíno may have gotten called on the kick. Probably going to come back to Danvers. Inbounds. Drives. Might have taken a few steps, but once again, no harm, no foul, and this will be English ball. As everybody, except maybe the players, maybe the Bulldogs, are still looking to score points, and other than that, I think everybody's ready to call it quits here. Exactly 2 minutes to go. 89-42. Rodriguez pulls it back out. Takes the pick from Castillo in the corner. Ledesma, count it. Kanye with the 3. And 92. A long 3 by Barry. 45. This is Vizcaíno. Jumper won't go. Got about 1.5 minutes to go here, and we've got to stop here. A foul on Vizcaíno. That'll put Barry on the line, shooting 2. First one rims out. Second one no good. Vizcaíno guys for the board. Rodriguez, Lavezwa. But Castillo there for the putback. Lavezwa's 3 was short. Josh with the putback for 2. And that'll go off Danvers. Michael Goodwin went off his foot. English looking to close it out. A set shot with under a minute to go from the corner, wide open by Aaron Vizcaino, couldn't convert. As the clock counts down. Berry. No. Rodriguez normally would be breaking, but not here, as Antonio Anderson says, just hold it, just hold it. And he will at half court. But can't run the clock out, but they can run it down. And this game is nearing a close. Rodriguez, and they get called for the shot clock violation. Danvers inbounds. This will probably do it. Long 3 rattles out. Rodriguez and to Lavezwa. And that'll do it as English wins this one by a score of 94-45. As the players shake hands, we'll quickly wrap it up. This game was over probably in the first minute. English gets off to a 12-0 start. And 31-7 at the half, 52-19 after, 31-7 at the first quarter, 52-19 at the half. And they win it 94-45 going away. 4 English high scorers. Mason Jean-Baptiste leads the way with 24 points. Alonzo Linton, a double-double with 18 points and 11 rebounds. And Jack Rodriguez at 16. And that'll do it for my camera people, Louis De Leon and Dustin Nguyen. This is Ken Vorspan saying